The Asian community is upset over a quote that came out saying that the reason why Asians aren't casted more in Hollywood is because they are expressionless. Now, this quote was told to author Nancy Wang Yuan in her book, Real Inequality, The Whitewashing of Hollywood. And the Asian community is infuriated and they're taking to Twitter to let you know how pissed they are. Now, the hashtag Expressive Asians is now trending and it's super awesome because you have people like Maureen Gu, who is an Asian young author, spearing this initiative. And what's really awesome about this is that they're also educating us on Asian actors and actresses who've come before us in Hollywood that have showed us how talented they are and how expressionful. Is that even a word, expressionful?
Expressive.
Expressive. There you go, Amir. Boom, killing them. They are. I mean, Amir, this is not anything new in Hollywood. Racism has been a thing in Hollywood since its inception. And I mean, even being an African American man, I go to auditions. I see in real time how they put you in a box, how they say you're this, how they stereotype you. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's such an insane thing to say because it's so fucking wrong.
Right.
And you don't even need to look at Hollywood where, by the way, Asians don't even get cast. So like, how are you gonna make this claim in the first place that they're not expressive? Look at Asian cinema. I watch a lot of Asian cinema and the acting in those, the characters in those are some of the most fucking expressive of any type of cinema.
Well, I think what's really weird about this is how the powers that be in Hollywood, because casting directors are told to look for a certain thing, right? But you would think in 2017 that they would have the wherewithal and be fully present in the fact that those stereotypes don't exist, but yet they still play into them. You have Asian actresses like let's see here, or Asian actors like Bruce Lee. Very expressive in his movies. Also, you have Tony Luang, who was an actor, very expressive as well. So I don't get why one casting director would think this, but I'm glad the conversation is being started.
I'm so over casting directors, man. Like they're so incredibly biased by the very nature of their job and how everything that they know is what's been regurgitated to them through the Hollywood machine. Right. So then they end up saying things like, oh, Asians aren't that expressive. Like, do your fucking job then. That's the director's job to help the actor act.
Right.
You don't just say like, oh, entire race, they're not expressive, so we're not gonna cast any of them. We're gonna cast white people to do it instead.
And also it's the
fucking director's job.
It is, you make a valid point there. And also it's an exercise in laziness because nowadays casting directors don't want to have to do a search. Back in the day, you would have to hold an open call or you would have to take all these headshots, see all these actors to find the right one. But that's how you find those diamonds in the rough and that's how you find exactly what you're looking for. But now in this age of social media and things.
It's a machine, they just want to like get it in and out. Like there used to be a time when filmmaking was like this thing people got excited about. Oh, we're gonna get the right people to do the job and then we're gonna make a team and like put this creative effort forward. The director's gonna work with the actors and we're gonna create this piece of art, this production.
Yeah, well, and also too, it's almost like they don't think about. Okay, so I went to an audition where they clearly wanted a Caucasian man, a white guy. And I ended up booking the job because they thought, oh my gosh, this black dude could do the job as well. But we never thought about having a black guy. So it ended up being really, really cool and working out for me. But I just don't understand how Hollywood hasn't, through so many success stories, realized that diversity is in. You have Scarlett Johansson, who was Ghost in the Shell. Yes.
I just saw that on the plane.
And how did you feel about it?
I actually liked it a lot.
Well, because you like ScarJo, right?
No, it had nothing to do with her. I just thought it was a good movie.
Right.
You just lost so much respect for me.
I love ScarJo. Like it was an Oscar-worthy flick.
No, fuck that. I just thought it was entertaining, but yeah.
But you have Hollywood wanting to cast these names, and when we've talked about this before too, with like Tilda Swinton and Doctor Strange.
Because they think like attaching a big name to it it's gonna make it more money.
Yeah.
And maybe that's true, but I don't think the audience really gives a shit about that anymore. They just want accurate representation.
Sure, and one actor that I was a huge fan of in growing up was Russell Wong. He was in a movie called Romeo Must Die with Aaliyah.
Oh, I love it. And Jet Li was in that, right?
Right, and so Jet Li, and so you have Asian actors that are phenomenal. Lucy Liu.
Yeah,
I mean, I used to have a huge crush on Lucy Liu.
Dude, but like you gotta also remember this whole expressionless Asian trope that's not on Asian people. That's the way they're fucking written.
Yeah.
That's the way they're portrayed in Hollywood.
Right.
Like go watch Korean movies, go watch Chinese movies, go watch Japanese movies. They have like a whole spectrum of acting and roles there,
right?
Because they're written that way,
exactly,
and they're given the opportunities to act that way. But here, like Hollywood cast Asian people to play like this straight Asian trope that like is a stereotype.
Well, you have,
and then the casting directors are like, well, it's on them. They can't express themselves.
And also we have shows like Fresh Off the Boat and movies like Memoirs of a Geisha and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon that clearly debunked that this is not true. And also we have Sophie, who gave us the most amazing crazy face this morning. So I'm not buying that Asians are expressionless, and the hashtag expressive Asians is awesome.
Actors are fucking actors. Yeah. That's what they do. They play many roles as long as you write it for them.
Sure. Passion and Amir this morning, you guys. Passion and Amir. Well, let us know what you guys think. Is this? Well, it's not really much. Is this stupid? This is very stupid. What do you guys think? And we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.